boys and girls. Today we're going to start talking about planning our color for our sugar skull and then also adding the color to the metal. So to start, we need to talk a little bit about our color choices. So I've colored a color wheel. I've used my primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, and then my secondary colors, orange, green, and violet. And then I've added a group of colors called tertiary colors. Tertiary colors are where you mix a primary and a secondary color that are next to each other, and it makes a tertiary color. Red-violet is a tertiary color. Red-orange, yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-green, and blue-violet are all tertiary colors. To color this, we blend the two colors together. So I will start with one of the colors, yellow, and color this space lightly. And then I will take my other colored pencil and I will just color over it, and they will mix. That's pretty green, so I can add a little bit more yellow to it to make a yellow-green. Okay. So tertiary colors are going to be included in the group of colors that you need to pick for your sugar skull. I would like you to pick a group of analogous colors for your sugar skull. Analogous colors are 3 to 5 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. So if I'm looking at the color wheel and I would like to pick my analogous group, I can pick up to 5 colors that are next to each other. I do not skip my tertiary colors, so I could go yellow, yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, and red would be 5 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. There are many options for analogous colors on the color wheel. I could also pick 3 colors for an analogous color group. I could pick orange, red-orange, and red, 3 colors that are next to each other. I could also do a group of 4. I could do yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, and red. For this project, I'm going to pick a group of 4. I'm going to pick yellow-green, green, blue-green, and blue. Step is to take my skull that I have drawn out. So on this side is where I planned my chasing and reposing with 2 colors. On the back side, I'm going to use colored pencils or crayons to color my design. So now I've colored my design. I've added colors to some areas, but not all the areas, and I made my colors symmetrical. So whatever color I put in this area, I put in this area, so that it's the same on both sides. My next step is I'm going to add color now to my metal. To do that, I'm going to use Sharpies. I'll have my plan here close so I can see it. And I will just gently color the areas with Sharpie. So remember our 3-star coloring. We want to stay in the lines, and we want to make the silver, in this case, go away so that it's nice and solid. So you can see there, I will outline the shape first, carefully staying within my shape, and then coloring across it. Carefully outline the shape, and then color across it. After I've added color, and you can see I added a little bit more color to mine than I did in my plan to make some certain areas stand out a little bit more. The next step after I'm done coloring is to use scissors, and I'm going to cut my skull shape out. So you can just use regular scissors, and you're going to hold the metal flat and then just carefully cut along the line if you need to cut a space off like that so that you can easily get your scissors in. That is fine. You want to try not to bend the metal. So here it's getting a little bit more tricky. So instead of continuing to cut there and bend that part of my artwork, I can turn my metal and cut this way. And then just carefully work your way around the skull. So I noticed over here that I left this little piece. I'll trim that off. And there we go, it's all cut out. And it is ready to glue onto my piece of construction paper and then do my reflection.